Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a good couple of weeks since I've last filmed and uploaded anything on my YouTube, but I'm back. I'm just filming because me and Nathan are heading back to the UK in 2 days. I can't believe we're actually going back home. Feels weird saying home because like when you go on holiday, or when we went traveling 2 years ago, like you come home from a holiday, whereas this has not been a holiday. This has been like, this is now our home. Does that make sense? So we're like going back to the UK for a holiday. Anyway, it feels weird to say that we're going back home. This is the longest I've ever been away from home as well. Me and Nathan actually went traveling around Bali in 2022 for, I think it was like bang on 3 months, or maybe just under 3 months, whereas now we're pushing on 4 months. We've been away from home for nearly 4 months. Is this camera even in focus? So we're going back home in 2 days. So I'm gonna do a little vlog on me having a little glow up, packing, yeah, those kind of vibes. So I desperately need a big fat glow up. So the reason I've not filmed in 2 weeks is because I have struggled, I'm not gonna lie. I've really struggled with my mental health the last couple of weeks. Why am I tearing up? Like, I feel like I've cried all my tears. Why am I crying again? I'm just a sensitive soul at the minute. Anyway, yeah, I've had a really tough couple of weeks mentally, and that's in terms of working. I just feel like I've lost my self-purpose, really struggling with the fact that I've left my business that I worked so hard to build up back in the UK. Like, I've been doing this job, if you're new to my channel, by the way, I am a makeup artist, and I've had my own business in the UK for 11 years. So to leave that behind is really it's just got me doubting myself completely. I've just been thinking, is it worth it, or was it worth it leaving it behind? I've gone from having a stable income to no income, seeing my savings drastically decrease. I've loved having my own independence. Like, this is my first time living on my own. This is my first time living with Nathan. Just struggled with having that everyday human interaction. So I'm a makeup artist, I do brows and lashes, I see girls every single day, and I feel like I've just missed that human interaction more than I thought I would. I'm a very introverted person. I like my own space. I'm more than happy in my own company. I love when Nathan goes to the gym for 3 hours because it just means I'm on my own for that amount of time. Like, I love my own space, but I just have struggled with, yeah, just being around people more than I thought I would. Not that I'm lonely, I don't feel lonely in the slightest. I think as well, because we knew we were going home and it was getting closer and closer to us actually flying, that it just felt like it's so close, but it's still not here. Like, I cannot wait to just be reunited with my family and friends, like, and just be in my home comfort. As much as I love it here, don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely loving life here. It's incredible. I'm excited to just, yeah, be around family for a couple of weeks. So we are actually going home for Nathan's sister's wedding. It's Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday the 28th today. The wedding is a week on Friday, so the wedding is the something of September. Going home in itself is amazing, but to actually be at a wedding with like Nathan's side of the family, we have a little niece, Molly, she's 5, cannot wait to see her. And then we've just got so much planned for the couple of weeks that we're there. Like, I don't think I'm actually going to see Nathan except for the wedding, because I obviously have plans to see like my friends, and my best friend before I left had a baby and got married, so I'm going to be reunited with her and her little baby. My cousins, I'm really close to my cousins because we're similar in age, so we've planned a night out. I know I'm going home back to the UK, but I'm just excited for a little break, because even though I'm not like full-time working yet, it's just not have that pressure of like finding income and building up my clientele. Like, just to have a break from that pressure is going to feel amazing. I'm just excited to sit on a plane, to be honest. A lot of people don't like flying. I love flying. I love the cinema, okay? You're gonna think like, what the fuck is she talking about, the cinema and flying? When you're in the cinema and when you're on a plane, like they're both the same in the fact that you just turn your phone off and you switch off from the world for those couple of hours in the cinema, or however long you're gonna be on a flight for. In our circumstance, it's gonna be a 24-hour flight, but I just love that you can switch off from the world and just like focus on reading a book and watching films, and I love flying. Does that sound sad? That I want to switch off from the world? I suppose when you're a business owner, that's the only way that you can switch off because you've got no Wi-Fi. I feel like I'm rambling, but that is where I'm up to. Oh, another thing actually I want to say is that my skin has paid the price for how stressed I've been. My skin has flared up, my acne is back. That's another thing that I've really mentally been struggling with, is the fact that I work so hard. I've spent so much money on clearing my acne, and one stressful week, clip my fingers and I've got a face full of acne. I don't know if you can tell on camera because I have covered it up with concealer, but that is another reason why I've not wanted to film, because my face has just been so bad. Anyway, less of the rambling. That was just my little catch up with you guys, but I'm just getting ready to go out. I've actually just took out my, what do you call it? Overnight curls. So I just need to brush these out. I'm gonna go on a walk to a shop here called Glassons, or Glassons, however you want to say it. If you're northern, it's probably Glassons. It is a shop here that sells like, it's just like basic pieces, like staple pieces, like tops like this. They sell really nice gym stuff. Basically, I just want to get a new outfit for the flight, but I feel like this lighting is not working. I feel like it's so bright. Is that better? I have been living in the same 5 grey sweatshirts and the same pair of joggers, stained with fake tan. One of them stained with bleach and I'm still wearing it. I have no clothes. I also need to freshly laminate and lift my lashes, which I can't tell you how excited I am. What else do I need to do? I need to pack. This stuff here is more clothes shopping that needs to be returned. The one thing that I'm good at is when I'm crying about money, I go and spend money to cheer myself up, and then when it comes, I just return it all. Like I should have a medal for that. Another thing that I need to do before going is I need to clean all of my brushes. Also need to figure out what makeup I'm gonna take back home with me, because I still have so much of my own makeup back home. I managed to bring all of my kits with me, but that meant that I had to leave a lot of my own personal makeup back home. I've still got so much makeup to bring with me. Long story short, me and Nathan are gonna barely pack anything to bring home with us because we arrived here in winter, so predominantly brought winter things with us. So we've got no summer stuff. So all our summer stuff is still back home in the UK. I need to figure out what I actually want to take back home with me, because it's not gonna be a lot, really. I am gonna bring with me my air wrap, because it's like the best hairdryer in the world, but I also have my Beauty Works curling wand back home, so that's gonna come back with me. I really want to bring this because it's hair gel. It's the only thing that like slicks back my hair, but it's so heavy. And like I said, we're planning on not packing much so that we can bring as much as we can back with us, but this is easily like 10 kilograms. You need to bring like, jewellery in there. I have skincare in these 2 drawers, which probably is going to take up a lot of weight, but I'm going to try and see if I can put some of this in my hand luggage so that it doesn't take up the suitcase. So many clothes left back at my mum and dad's house that I don't feel like I need to pack loads. I might just take a few bits. I think the weather looks like it's going to be quite nice back home. So I might just take like a couple maxi skirts. That's a maxi skirt. I'm having a night out with my cousins, so I might take this outfit. But again, I've got so much at home, like do I even need to take that? I will show you this that I got from ASOS, which is cute. I love the colour of that. It's like a taupey pink, but it's like just like a midi dress, but it like cinches in at the waist. I just love the colour of that. So I might take that. And these are the grey hoodies that I've been rotating. Don't think I'll need to take any cardigans because it's going to be warm, hopefully in the UK. You don't know, it could be raining, obviously. I'm going to try on this top for you guys because I ordered it because Sophia Tuxford, the Queen, She had this on in one of the vlogs, Sophia and Cinzia, and she looked so nice in it, and lo and behold, it doesn't look that nice on me. I obviously would not wear it with joggers. It looked so nice on her, but then when I've tried it on, it just looks a bit like boxy. This is a size 8 as well. But I mean, it could be cute for like over a bikini on holiday. Oh my God, don't even laugh at my microphone, at why it's so big. When I've seen other YouTubers with the microphones, they're not as big as mine. But I just don't know why it's so big. It is what it is. I just don't know if I like the shoulders. They just look a bit boxy. I know it's supposed to be oversized, but just looks a bit too oversized. So yeah, not sure about this one. I also did a Shein order. Sorry, Mum. Buying things cheer me up. I've been wearing the same clothes for 3 months, so don't shout at me. What in here is definitely going back, and then I've left out a pile of I don't knows. I'm gonna put the blind down a bit because it's definitely very bright. Got this t-shirt. Again, this is what I've said I needed, like t-shirts like this. I got this really cute t-shirt that says the Margarita Social Club. I thought this is cute. Okay, so this is the top. I don't have a bra on. I got it in a size 8 so that it would be like skin tight, and it's not. So I'm probably just gonna like try and tie it with a bobble at the back. This is how I would wear it. Oh, it's quite cute. The only thing is, I have a thing about my arms. I hate my arms. I just have really fat arms. I hate anything that accentuates my arms. So, because this top is quite like a short sleeve, but it's getting warmer and hotter in Australia, so I'm gonna have to embrace the fat arms at some point. So the one thing that I enjoy about winter is that you can hide your insecurities under jumpers and stuff. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing like a try on haul for you guys, but here we are. This is another top that I picked up from Shein that I'm unsure about, again, because I don't like my arms. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it just looked cheap. Just, again, it's a top that I need for every day, especially when it's gonna get hotter. I could just wear this with like linen trousers or denim shorts. I'm talking myself into keeping these things. My mum's gonna hate me. And this is the last option. But it's this 2-piece set. This is actually from Misguided on Shein. But I just don't know if it looks cheap. I like the top. The top is giving me like 90s. I don't know about the skirt, but this again, I just wanted as like a casual summer outfit. I don't own anything that's like casual and summery. Does that make sense? I'm either gym wear joggers or really fancy going out. There's no in between. So I just needed those in between outfits. But I don't know. It looks like a dress, and I don't know if I like the fact that it looks like a dress, or should I roll up the top? It looks better down there. This is the kind of outfit I'm thinking, you know, when you just want to throw on something that's nice and light, but it's still fashionable. But is it fashionable? The way that my mum's taught me with shopping, if it's an I don't know, then it's a no. If you try it on and you love it, that's a yes. If you try it on and if you keep trying it on and it's a still I don't know, then it's a no. So I was about to leave for my walk and then realised that my AirPods are not charged. I'm just gonna have to wait for those to charge for a bit because I sleep with my AirPods in, which some people might find that really weird, but I listen to ASMR to get me to sleep. And if you don't know what ASMR is, then I advise you go and Google it because I cannot for the life of me remember what it stands for. It's to do with sounds and relaxing sounds, and it just gets me to sleep. And when I have my AirPods in and I'm listening to it all night, I sleep like a baby. Everybody has a weird thing about them. That's probably one of my weird things, is that I listen to ASMR. Whilst my iPhones are charging, I just thought I would give you a little update on the apartment because I mean, not much has changed to be honest, but it's been a few weeks since I last showed you around. I started this last night, guys. I started it. I think I'm only like 12 pages in. When I tell you I had to read each page 3 times for it to go in. I think because it's so different to any book I've ever read. I mean, I've read Hunger Games. I don't know, it's just so different to how any book I've ever read is written. It just wasn't going in, so I had to read each page 3 times for it to sink in and understand what the hell was going on. Nothing's changed in here. His mum and dad got us this card. They posted it from back home. It's so cute. So, I mean, we've been in here for quite a while now, but we still have that out. Nothing's really new in here, to be honest. I finished this book yesterday. That was really good. It's like a thriller, so I recommend that book. We're also still sleeping on the floor, which is not bothering us because this bed, this mattress, is so fucking comfy. So king size bed, love it, just need a bed frame. This blanket's not staying here, that's to actually put on my brown lash bed where I have clients. About to leave, I just thought I would show you this, which I'm literally obsessed with at the minute. So this is in a previous vlog. And this is what I use to touch up my SPF throughout the day, because if I've got like concealer or makeup on, I don't want to reapply like the liquid SPF because it just ruins your makeup. So this is an SPF mist to spray. Oh, dusting a little bit because it is SPF, so it's probably got chemicals in there. It's got ethanol in there. That's why it stings. It's got ethanol in there, which is probably not the safest, best thing to use. But God knows I love SPF. So I've got my sunglasses on. I'm gonna wear my visor for my little walkies. Oh, I'm actually just gonna get a jacket, 1 second. I'm just gonna wear this because it's warm outside. It's like 22 degrees, but it's windy as fuck. So I don't want anything that's gonna make me sweat. I just need something cool and light. That has really made my eyes water. Like, I have the most sensitive eyes anyway. Like, it's windy, I'll be outside and in 0.01 seconds my eyes will be streaming. They say that when your eyes water that you have dry eyes, but I've tried eye drops, they don't do anything. Like, my eyes are just so sensitive. Like, when I'm lying in bed at night and if I'm on my side, my eye will just stream. Oh, anyway, I'm about to go for this walk to Glassons and hopefully find something to wear to the airport. Sunglasses on, visor on. Don't get me wrong, I hate that I have to wear this visor because it's not the vibe all the time. I mean, I look like Kevin and Perry go large right now. And podcast of choice is, it's Wednesday, which means there's a new episode of Nip Talk. I'm back from shopping. I've been gone for a long time. Like, I was gone for nearly 4 hours. That walk tested me. Okay, it was 45 minutes there and it was 45 minutes back. It was so windy, so I had my visor on. I had to hold my visor. The wind was so bad that it was blowing up all the dirt and leaves off the floor. I had that shirt on, the shirt was flying. I had my hair down, my hair was flying. It was not a fun walk, but I'm glad I did it, got my steps up. But yeah, I thought I would do a little haul of what I've got. I am gonna start packing this evening as well. So it's like 20 to 5 now, so I'm gonna start on the packing tonight. I was gonna do my brows and lashes today, but it's better off doing that tomorrow because 1, can't be asked, 2, I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning. So if you know brow lam, you cannot go to the gym after you've had one done within 24 hours because it just fucks up your brow lamination. So I'm gonna do my brows and lashes tomorrow after the gym. But yeah, just thought I'd show you what I got. I didn't get loads. I did get my airport outfit, so made up with that, but I just got plain white linen trousers. I do already have some linen trousers, but they're like extra wide, so I'm going to sell those. They're from Zara. I'm going to sell those on Vinted when I get back to England. I didn't actually get anything from Glassons. Glassons was not that good. It wasn't that good in the end. So this is all from Cotton On. So Cotton On is similar to Glassons. I also got this printed t-shirt with like a seashell on the front. It's a really nice, thick, like expensive material as well. But yeah, I just love the colour of the blue. It's like an electric blue. And then this gym top, it's so, I just love the colour of it. I just love the colour of it. So I got that. This is the back. I'm literally obsessed. Love that. And then the airport outfit is, I think I filmed this in the fitting rooms, I can't remember. But I just got this, it's not black, it's like a really dark charcoal grey, which is good. It's different for me because I only have grey. So I've got charcoal grey. Oh yeah, I've only got like marble grey, so I got a dark grey instead. It says social fitness club for everybody. And then it's got this on the back. Got that to go with these gym leggings. So they are like Lululemon dupes because that logo is very similar to the Lululemon logo. So these gym leggings are the exact same shade as the hoodie, but they're wide leg gym leggings and they have a split, and they're so comfy. Okay, we've got the suitcase, officially packing time. Still have some stuff in this case, stuff that I just not needed yet. The Molly May leather jacket. This I think I'm gonna sell. So I think this might come back with me just so I can sell it, because I generally don't think I'm ever gonna wear it again, like just being honest. Scarf, I've put that away because it's warm now. This I'm going to use to put my skincare in to take home. Pretty much just like all my summer stuff in here. So I did bring like a couple of summer dresses with me. Sandals, I think I'm going to take those with me because they're just like, they're my comfiest sandals ever. These have been with me for the longest time. I got these from Forever 21 when I was about, I'd say when I was about 20 years old. I'm now 29, so they've been with me through every girl's holiday. First holiday with Nathan, travelling around Bali, and they're now in Australia. But they're just like the perfect sandals that, because they're black, silver, grey and tan, they go with every summer outfit you could possibly imagine. The day that these rip is going to be a very, very sad, tragic day, because I've still never found any sandals that just go with any outfit. So I think this is literally all I'm taking, but I've got 2 pairs of jeans, 1 grey, 1 blue denim. I've got 3 tops, 1 vest, 2 pairs of gym leggings, 2 gym tops, 2 sports bras, 1 pair of pyjamas. I've got 3 going outish outfits here, 2 pairs of heels. These are the only heels that I brought with me, but they are my comfiest heels. So because I'm going to the wedding, I obviously want to pick between the 2. I don't know what I'm wearing yet. 1 pair of sandals, 1 pair of running trainers. Got 2 pairs of linen trousers, but 1 I'm going to sell on Vinted, and then 1 handbag. And then I've got my skincare and makeup to do. But in terms of like clothes and shoes, this is it. Hi guys, we are on Thursday. It's nearly 2 o'clock now, and I've been proactive today. I walked to the gym, I did a CrossFit class. Fascinated ever since, because I cannot be asked doing my brows and lashes, but they need doing. When you do it on yourself, it's such a long process, and I don't know why, but I've woke up with like really bad, like I've got anxiety belly. Like my stomach feels like it's in my mouth. I don't know why, like it's to do with going away tomorrow, like it's to do with going back home, but I'm excited, so I don't know why my body's doing this to me. I do have a client tonight, so I don't know if that's making me feel a little bit anxious, just because, you know, I'm not used to working yet, so when I get a client I feel like it's pressure. It's pressure to turn them into a regular client, so I don't know if that's it. It's playing on my mind a little bit. Just in my room, look at the state of my skin, guys. I really want it to be better for the wedding next week. It is getting there. It's definitely like less inflamed. Got them this side, starting to get them under my jaw as well, but it's definitely better than it was a couple days ago. Come to check if my brushes are dry before starting on my brows and lashes, which they are. So now I just need to decide what brushes I want to bring with me, because these are all my personal brushes, but I definitely don't need to bring them all with me. So I'm just going to choose my faves. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadow, so I don't need like loads of blending brushes. I'm more just like I'm a skin type of girl. So I need lots of nice face brushes. This one is an Hourglass dupe from Shein. That's coming with me. This is another one from Shein I've absolutely been loving. This I've been using for my foundation and contour, and this one's a good stippling brush for foundation as well, so that can come with. This, my Kitco brush in 0.12 is the goat of all powder brushes. You need that one. This one's really good from my Kitco as well. This is the 0.13 brush. This is good for under the eye powder. Shein brush as well. This is a dupe for the peaches and cream one. This one, granted, is bigger, but I love this for cream bronzer. This one's not got a name, obviously, because it was 99p. And the one from peaches and cream I use for cream blush. Oh, they smell so good after being freshly washed. So this is the Peaches and Cream PC21. This one by HF Cosmetics is amazing for foundation. That's a HF14. That can come with me. That's like the smaller version of it, which I think I'll leave here. This is my favourite bronzer brush, Buff and Blend BB05. I've had this donkey's years. I have about 10 of these in my kit, so that can come with me. This is my favourite blusher brush from Primark. It's called the highlighter brush, but I use this for blusher because it's so tapered and fluffy. It just gets the apples of the cheeks perfectly. So that can come with. This is a really good brush as well from Zoeva. It's not a necessity. It's just not. This is a good brush as well. I want to bring them all. This is probably my last face brush then. This is the Peaches and Cream PC17 brush. This is another brush that I've got multiple of. Again, this is good for under eye powder. Yeah, I think it's heavy enough. Do you remember when I told you I live on the loudest street in the world? Please tell me you can hear that. A shadow brush, HF Cosmetics HF5. That can come with PC38 Peaches and Cream brush. That's coming with my Morphe M504. That's coming with MAC 212 brush. That's to carve out the brows. Concealer brush by Morphe. That's coming with HF Cosmetics HF13 blending brush. That's coming with, oh, this is the best under eye smudger brush ever. This is by HF Cosmetics HF32. Can you just see how like small and precise that is? Love that brush. And look what came this morning. So I did a Sephora order. I ordered some new bits to wear for the wedding because I'm having an issue with my skin at the minute. The makeup that I currently use and love it's not sitting well on my skin. It's peeling, it's separating, and I've never ever had that issue before. A real issue with my skin at the minute, all down to stress. So I've ordered some makeup bits. I've watched some makeup tutorials. Painted by Spencer is my absolute fave. He's my go-to. So he did a YouTube video on textured skin. So I pretty much ordered everything that he used on the model. Not everything, but just a few key skin pieces. Show you, I've not actually opened this yet. So I ordered a new foundation. So to all my past clients that I swore off double wear, I apologise, but I'm giving it another go. It's Painted by Spencer. Loved this foundation, especially on textured skin, and I need a full coverage foundation. The foundation that I'm using at the minute I enjoy, but it's not giving me the coverage that I like. So I got the shade 3W1 Tawny. I went on the website Foundation and typed in the shade that I'm in NARS, and it matched me with this one, and this is the one that I already had in my basket, so you know I was doing quite well there, but it does look a little bit light. Oh no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I want to try This is NARS, so I'm the shade Stromboli in NARS, and that's Stromboli, and that's Fawny, so they are very similar. So yeah, good match. I also got the Natasha Denona concealer. This is Spencer's favourite concealer. I do love the Hourglass, but I've heard so many good things about this that I really wanted this concealer. Wow, this is fair. Yeah, that's definitely a brightening concealer. The shade that I wanted in this was out of stock, so I had to settle for a lighter shade. This is RN1, but yeah, I use concealers to brighten the under eye anyway, so if I like this I will get more shades eventually. I also got the Makeup Forever HD Skin Matte Velvet TN22. No, this is not the right shade. This can't be the right shade. He used this to set his face, so why is it so dark? I suppose it is the same colour as my foundation. I think because I'm thinking of it as a powder, I'm thinking it's too dark, but it's a powder foundation. So yes, it does match the foundation. Silly me. Lastly is Rio Soft Sculpt Bronzer. So I got this in the shade medium. Again, this is another product that Spencer used. This looks like it's gonna fall out. It doesn't look like it's stuck in there properly, but I got this as a bronzer, mainly because the only bronzer I use is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and I'm a bit bored. I'm bored, and like I said, the music, what? The music? Where did the music come from? The makeup that I've been using is not sitting well on my skin, and that's including the bronzer. It's going patchy, it's going muddy. That's never happened to me before, so I've ordered this for a change of bronzer. If I like it, I'm going to be gutted because it's not cheap. These can go in my makeup bag. Now it's time to do the brows and lashes, and honestly, like, take note of what my face looks like right now and watch the transformation, because I always say to clients, like, lash lifts and brow laminations, they are life-changing treatments, because it's like free Botox. Your face is so lifted after having them done, like you just look a bit more snatched. So in here is all my brow and lash stuff. So these are the shields that I use, and because I use retinol, I don't wax my eyebrows because it'll take my skin off, so I just tweeze instead. Like, not that my eyebrows grow, okay? They're thin as anything, so they don't grow. There's not really much to tweeze apart from like a few in between here. So I don't really need to wax anyway. Then in this case, I have the solutions. I'm so organized. Like, this is how I brought my stuff to Australia with me. I hate doing my own lash lift. Brows is not that bad because it doesn't take as long, especially because I don't have much eyebrow, so it just doesn't take me that long to like tame them. But lashes, if it goes wrong, it can go fucking wrong, okay? If you leave this, like, if you get your lashes and brows done, please take a minute to appreciate your brow and lash tech, because it's fucking hard. If you leave the solution on for even 10 seconds too long, you can seriously damage someone's brows and lashes. You have to be on the ball with this solution. It really is a treatment where you have to be on the ball and focused, which is why I can't be asked right now, because I'm none of the above. They are, I can't cope. So they are lifted onto the shield, if you can see. Now, what I do is I take the separator, which is this really sharp end, and I separate the lashes that are like together, just to make sure that when I put the solution, I can't cope with this eye. It looks like a fish eye. So anyway, I take the separator and I just separate each individual lash, just so that when it's set with the solution, they're not set clumped together. I want them to all be separate. You get a much more natural look that way. Lashes are in place. That took me a lot quicker than I thought it would actually. So now I'm going to take the solution, and I have a little palette here. I mean, totally skip past this part if you are not interested. I have quite coarse lashes, so my lashes can usually take anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm going to set my digital timer. I'm going to make sure I have the solution on the brush, set my timer and apply. This is why it's hard to do it on yourself, because I can already feel my eyes stinging. Okay. Ooh, one lash done. Now I'm going to check to see if they're ready. Solution number 2 is applied, and now we wait 6 minutes for this. How am I looking? 6 minutes. So now it's time to take off step number 2. I don't know if you can tell, they have lifted, but I've not got like that dramatic curl effect, which is what I wanted. So I might have to just lift them again and not leave it on for as long. I just redid it with a bigger shield and it's come out so much better. I'm trying to find the lighting so you can tell. See that there's more of a curl now than a lift. So lash, I know it's called a lash lift, but we also want to curl the lashes as well. And I used a shield size too small, so I've just lifted them again. And they've come out so much better. But can you just see the difference in the eyes? Like how more open and lifted that side of my face is. Like, I just love lash lifts. They make such a difference. But yeah, I'm about to go and do the other eye, so wish me luck. Okay, I've just finished the other eye. So this, my left eye has now got tint on there. I've already tinted this one, but can you see how long and gorgeous they are? And my eyes have gone a bit red around, just like I said, I've got sensitive skin, so yeah, I'm just gonna take the tint off now. Oh, so happy, honestly, that they are just done and out of the way now. And now, yeah, now I can move on to brows. stinging. It does burn anyway, but because my skin is so sensitive at the minute that it's literally burning. Like my fingers, just doing that with my fingers because my fingers are cold. It feels so good. Oh, I just want this to be over. My client's gonna come in about an hour and a half, so this needs to be on and done. My client this evening is a girl who, on Sunday, last Sunday, I went on a social, it's like a social girls walk where you go to like meet other girls, make friends, just because like a lot of girls are in the same situation here. We're all on working holiday visas, so it's really hard to like just make friends really, like especially when you're in your 20s and you're an adult, it is hard to make friends. So it's a social club called Sexy. I just looked at myself in the viewfinder. It's called Sexy on Sunday. So most of these social walks are on Sundays, and you tend to meet up for a walk around 11 AM. So I went to my first one last Sunday and it was so good. Like I just met some amazing girls. I ended up meeting a girl who literally lives like 20 minutes away from me back home. I'm from Bolton and she's from Worsley, so literally straight down the motorway. But yeah, the girl who runs and organises this particular social club, she's the girl that's booked in tonight. So yeah, I'm excited to see her again. Mapping out my brow shape now. And we're done. I'm done, not we're done. I did it all by myself. I'm done, finally done. I can't believe it. I'm so happy that it's just over and done with. But brows always look a little bit darker when you first get them done because I've got serum on them, so that's what the shininess is, and it makes them appear darker. I think they're showing up really, really dark on camera, but they're not actually that dark in person. I didn't leave the tint on for as long. I think my hair as well makes my features look darker, but I'm just so happy. Like, look at my lashes. Look how long and luscious they look. I just feel like it frames your face. The clean girl aesthetic. We don't do extensions anymore. We only do lash lifts. Okay, it's now 10 past 5. So I started this at 20 to, what time did I start? Anyway, I've been here for a good couple of hours, if not more. That's how long it's taken me. So 10 past 5, my client's due at 6. So I'm just gonna grab a bite to eat because I'm just starving, and then set up for my client. Good morning. Today's the day we fly back to the UK. It's roughly about 9:15 in the morning. We don't actually fly until 20 to 4 this afternoon, but we're gonna get there for, I think we'll get a taxi there. So I think we're gonna get the taxi around 12. So I think the first flight is 7 hours. The second flight is 12 hours. We fly Singapore to Melbourne. No, we don't. We fly Melbourne to Singapore, Singapore to Zurich, Zurich to Manchester. But yeah, so I woke up this morning, washed my tan off. The tan started to peel away this morning already on my neck, but I think it's because I more or less went to sleep straight after I tanned. So my neck was like this, and yeah, when I've washed it off, it's just not great. So I've scrubbed my neck and reapplied, and also put on some of my favourite Dove Summer Glow moisturiser. This is staying here though because it's more or less an empty bottle. But my eyebrows, my eyebrows are still so red from the lamination. Like, I didn't wax them. Do you remember me saying yesterday that I can't wax my skin because of how sensitive I am, that it would rip my skin? This is purely from the lamination solution. Like, I knew my skin was sensitive, but like, it's clearly very sensitive at the minute. Like, it's that sensitive that I'm using zero on my skin. I'm using a gentle cleanser. I'm not even using my Korean skincare toners because I don't know, I'm just giving myself, I'm literally just stripped back. I've completely stripped back. I mean, this is my favorite out of all my Korean skincare toners. This is the Tier Milk Skin Toner, and it does say it's soothing. So I don't know whether to just put this on my brows, but I have got this little bottle to decant it into. I have about 7 Korean skincare toners, and they're heavy. They're all glass bottles like this. And like I say, I'm trying not to pack much. I don't want any weight. They feel like they're still stinging, like it still burns. Didn't have any antihistamines, but I did take ibuprofen and paracetamol last night just in case I was gonna have an allergic reaction, which I've not had an allergic reaction. It's just my skin's so sensitive. Oh God. Oh no, I'm gonna be here forever. How much is enough for 2 weeks? That is the question. That's probably more than enough, to be honest. I'm actually gonna take this on the flight with me because, as we know, the aircon on the planes dry out our skin, so that'll be a good toner to take with me. So in terms of skincare, I'm actually only going to take, so I'm going to take this, which is from Boots. This is in the baby section. It's a hygiene sanitizing water, so it's like bleach in a bottle, but there's basically no harmful chemicals in here. It just kills any bacteria. So this is amazing to like spray on the tray, spray your hands, you can spray your face with it. So this comes with me on every flight. Cleansers, the Anua Heartleaf Pore Cleansing Oil. That's my first cleanse, and then my second cleanse is the Anua Heartleaf Pore Cleansing Foam. So they're the duo, and then this is what I use every morning. This is the Mesostatic Brightening Foam, because this is for my pigmentation. This has literally, like, I don't know how it's still going. Like every time, it's so empty, but every time I like, more comes out. So that's coming with me. I'm gonna buy another one of these whilst I'm in the UK to bring home with me, because you can get this in Australia, but you have to sort of like email a clinic to see if they have it in stock, and then you've got to pick it up, like, whereas you can just order this from the website in the UK. So I don't know why you can't do that here. This cleanser's coming on the flight with me for, I do all my skincare when I will get to Singapore airport and Zurich airport. The toner's coming with me, the cleanser's coming with me. Differin gel, Differin cream. This is for my acne. Bean Sisaflate moisturizer. This is the best for soothing. Oh, it's for dry, sensitive skin. I am not dry, I'm oily, but it's just so soothing. It's just amazing for my sensitive skin. So this is definitely going on the eyebrows, or like around the eyebrows, because I can't get them wet. Can't get any product in them. Actually, I can't believe how red they still are. I was hoping they'd be gone by the morning. The spots have gone down, apart from this juicy one that's popped up today. My skin is looking clearer. Like, these are not as inflamed anymore. This was a massive one next to my nose. That's gone down. So fingers crossed by the wedding, a week today, that my skin's clear. And then my choice of SPFs is always Mesostatic SPF 130. So I am going to round the vlog up here because I want to start a new travel vlog. I'm going to film in the airport. Like I've said, I'm definitely going to vlog whilst I'm back home in the UK, but it's just going to feel weird filming around family and friends when I've only filmed around Nathan, but I'm going to try and film as much as I can. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you so much for watching my glow up video. I do feel so much better. However, I'm now left with these bright red eyebrows, which making me a little bit insecure because I'm now gonna have to walk around the airport looking like this, but it is what it is. Hopefully they're gonna go down in another 24 hours. I'm gonna get some antihistamines before we go to the airport, I think. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It honestly means so much. And yeah, I will see you very soon in the next vlog.